What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today I want to show some of the incredible things that we've been putting into the game over the past couple of days. We now have functional multi-optic weapons, so you can switch between red dot sight, point shooting, and optical modes. A cool thing as well is you can actually switch between different optical modes while in point shooting, which means you can actually flip the gun around while you are off bore. It's kind of a bug, but it's also super cool, so I don't know if we're gonna leave that in. And then of course you can switch right back to your optics and take out enemies far away. In addition to that, we've also just added in an MP5. This is going to have a whole bunch of different optical variants, but we don't have the sounds in for this yet, primarily because we still don't have a dedicated sound engineer. So if anybody's interested, please let us know. Those are very hard to come by, at least legitimate ones. And here is some footage of me moving through a house, kind of like shoot house style with the point shooting modes. So you can engage at any time in kind of like CQB or long range, although there's only iron sights on this thing. But here you go. There's the point shooting mode, and then there's the iron sight. You can even reload in iron sight because the new animation update does a whole bunch of really cool things on that front. We're still kind of experimenting with all of the new things the animation update has opened up. It's really like just the beginning on that entire front. But the most exciting thing is we're also working on getting the M82 Barrett sniper rifle in, and we actually have the first version of that. And guess what? You can also use point shooting modes with that as well. We're actually debating on setting this to be a heavy weapon, so you actually can't hip fire it because it is kind of big. But right now you can hip fire it, and you can get access to all of these weapons. These are currently on the test environment right now, so if you want to go to Patreon and support us there, you can get access to the game, and you can get access to the upcoming playtests and some of the other things that we're going to be doing when the game starts to become publicly available. But if you have access to the test environment, you can play this right now. But everything's really coming along really well. I know I've been gone over the past couple of days. I've been doing some really cool stuff on the other side of my career, which I actually got clearance to talk a little bit about publicly. I've actually been working in that space for the past 5 years or so, but obviously some of those things are not even necessarily always classified, but just not something that I'm normally going to talk about on my YouTube channel. But if you want to go and subscribe to the other YouTube channel I link below, we're actually going to be releasing some coverage of really cool things that I don't think you guys have ever seen in your lifetime. Make sure you go check out State of Defense, which is an editorial publication which covers some of the more simulator training-esque stuff that I get to be a part of, which is really awesome. So, Operation Harsh Doorstop, I'm probably going to start making more and more videos because things are moving faster and faster. I am really happy with the state of the game right now. The new animation and weapons handling update is just a massive increase in just feel and vibe, and it feels really great. And I feel more confident than ever that we are going to really start exploding here soon. And keep in mind, our main objective here soon, we're going to be focusing on getting vehicles into the game. So, you know, you can imagine Humvees laying down suppressive fire and everything else. It's really going to be, I think it's going to be awesome. And don't forget, we are also doing the other theaters of war, which we've still been working on. So Vietnam, D-Day, all that stuff. In fact, right now we're doing a special promotion on Patreon, so go do it right now, where you can get the upcoming D-Day Alpha pass, where you can play D-Day with us before that expansion releases as well, because that's our whole model, right? Basically, the game is going to be free, but if you want to pay to get early access to a couple of things before they come out, you can go to Patreon and you can support us there. And there's going to be a lot of really cool stuff that we're doing on the World War II front, where if you guys want to get access to that, like while it is in development, kind of like how the test environment has been, you can go back us on Patreon like ASAP. All right, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. There's so much stuff that I can't wait to talk to you guys about. There's so many things happening with OHD. Just keep it right here. And oh yeah, I'm going to be playing Ready or Not here soon as well. Okay, see you again soon.